What's up, guys? It's your boy DDiddy171. Follow me on Facebook at DDiddy171 Network, or follow me on Twitter at DDiddy171. I want to first off say I'm sorry I haven't been really posting. I've been dealing with some serious laptop issues, and the thing's not charging, shutting down randomly. But hopefully I've got this fixed, and now I can bring more content to my fans. I would like to thank you guys for almost 700 subscribers. That's awesome, guys, and I'm really happy. Check out my other video for some shout outs to some of the bigger commentators that really helped me along the way. And I just, honestly, I really love what I do. Speaking of what you do, I like to play video games. And the thing is that I do monetize my videos, and I do get paid for them. Not very much, but let's just say, I'm not going to tell you what I make off them, but let's just say that all the DLC that I bought basically just came off my YouTube money, and that's basically all I really got. Was enough money to buy 2 DLCs and maybe another thing, and it's not a whole lot, guys, but it's nice to get a little compensation, because here's the deal, why did Call of Duty get so big? It's because of YouTube videos. Well, today I want to tell you, there's been a big news in the gaming community that Nintendo, or Nintendon't, now what they're called, they now claim 100% of all ad revenue sharing from Let's Play channels. And honestly, what I think about this is I think this is wrong. One, they said they're enforcing copyright, but here's the thing: each video game or each video game Let's Play has its own unique experience. The thing is that if you watch a movie and you upload it, and then someone else is watching the movie basically for free, it's the same movie, and it does affect their market, like the copyright holders market. So maybe people won't buy the movie. I get that. I get people that want to enforce copyright, but video games is basically each gameplay is its own unique experience. You see, have you noticed that every single one of my gameplays is almost completely different from the next one? I got Sniper, I got some FAL. It's not the same thing, or moving the same way. So I just feel like that their copyright claim is not right, as long as you follow the fair use laws, which is like commentary and review and all that stuff. And here's the deal, though. What is Nintendo doing? Because the thing is that the Wii U right now is really suffering in sales. Why are they pulling this off now? Because if the user content cannot collect money or monetize their videos, they will not be motivated to play Nintendo games or Nintendo Let's Plays. And then they might turn to Call of Duty and all that stuff, which do allow a revenue sharing program for developers, so they can, for like myself, to get some money, get some compensation for basically, let's just say, giving them almost free cheap advertisement. Because the thing is that we the ad revenue we get from this is not that much, and in the money that Activision and these other companies are doing, it's not that much. It doesn't really cover the cost at all. And yet it's really cheap for a developer just kind of take it to the side, all that money, it's just for them to generate some more revenue through sales and all that stuff. But it just seems like Nintendo, this is just desperation for money. Honestly, that's the way I feel like it, and I just feel like that it is wrong. And I feel like with all this stuff, with all this, if the content creators cannot collect money, they will stop playing, and I can say that maybe Nintendo will be done. They will be done, and I feel like that they might be closing their doors because they can't really get good revenue. They can't get a good advertisement, because all the bigger YouTubers, which is probably the cheapest form of advertisements, are playing different games like Call of Duty on the Xbox 360. So here's the other thing, though. Let's just talk about the direction about Nintendo. Ever since the Wii launch, it just hasn't been living up. Even though the Wii sold the most of the current generation platforms, their games have been subpar. Nintendo used to be really they used to be very, very family friendly, and they always produced released good games because they had this strict quality policy. And then they lifted it when the Wii U came out to get more developers games on their console. But the thing is that we had a lot of shovelware, like the DDI, Data Design Interactive crap, like Ninja Bread Man and Anubis II, which was basically all the same game with all the same engine. And then they have probably the worst marketing strategy for the Wii U, and made like a really bad design, I believe. It's just that I just feel like that with the Wii U, it was just kind of the gimmick with it was a really big gimmick with this big pad and all that stuff, and with really no big entertainment value and all that stuff, or what logistical value except for playing games and all that stuff. So that was kind of bad. And the other thing is that all these games, like their game development has been really bad. Like all their good games are getting pushed back and back and back. And then people are starting to get a little impatient. They're waiting for their next generation of consoles, like the next generation Xbox, which will be announced next week. Full coverage here. And the PS4. And yet they're just waiting for Nintendo. Most people are not waiting for Nintendo to bring out their good games that they've been promised. And then this. They take all the ad revenue from these content creators that worked really hard and that actually promote their game in the Wii U, because the Wii U is on life support, guys. And these guys, like there's some other people, I don't know exact names. I know Wii Viewer's one of them, one of my favorite. And they can't get compensated for the work for basically promoting the Wii U and Nintendo. And now Nintendo's going to take away the money that I feel like that they deserve, because they are basically keeping the Wii U on relevant. Now, I believe those guys will not be playing the Wii U at all, or Let's Plays on the Wii U consoles, because they can't get money for it. And without money, where's the motivation? Where's the motivation? Because here's the thing. Sometimes people say it's not about the money, but here's the thing. If someone shoves you $100 to talk good about Call of Duty, even though it has its problems, you'll do it. I promise you that you will do it. And yet, here's the thing. Now Nintendo wants people to create content without getting proper compensation, because each gameplay is unique, which is not really under like the copyright, and also I believe is protected under fair use laws of the United States of America. That's just not right, guys, honestly. And I feel like that Nintendo, I mean, honestly, if I was a shareholder in Nintendo, I'll do two things. One, sell your stock, or if you do keep your stock, I will try to contact Nintendo as a legal person that owns the business, as a shareholder of Nintendo. And I want heads to roll, because the direction Nintendo's going, we could see them die out in 3 years. If the people are not getting compensated for their work for Let's Plays that promote their game, and also just the crappy games that they have been in the lazy management they have been susceptible to. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Nintendo should claim all the videos of their Let's Plays? I do not believe this affects reviews, but what do you guys think? I believe it's wrong, but what do you guys think? Is this a big issue? And also, what happens if Call of Duty does this? Will Call of Duty die out? I believe it will. Thanks, guys, and peace out.